Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more RimWorld, picking up right where we left off. We grabbed William, we're playing on Randy Random. And right now, we need to really get you, we'll go and put you on too for constructing and repair here. Since we have someone who is better at this now, we have a better backup doctor. So we can patient flick as usual. So welcome William here, he actually has somewhat of a passion for being a warden. But right now we're taking no prisoners. Pretty good overall, though, so let's go ahead. Unforbid that. And now we officially have a room that's freezing a little more closely here. So there's one dead person. Our goal today is to try and start digging into this cave, but we also need to get some food going because we only have 26 meals. And that's got to change, whether it's from trading or otherwise. So we do have some iguanas. We do have some mega scarabs. We don't want to starve. Mega scarabs will often attack when harmed. Well, let's see if we can. I want to maybe do them with better weapons. So iguanas, they're cute. Maybe they're tasty. We'll find out. At least try and get the hunting skill up just a little bit. So scarab, scarab, scarab. We did have some pack animals here before. Who knows where they went now, so more iguanas. We're eating iguana tonight, apparently. Yeah, there's the two dromedaries. So we'll hunt there, and look at all the steel I missed. This is why you all tell me these things, like, look at that stuff you missed that's right at the corner of the map. So that's going to help us quite a bit. Just go ahead and go up here. Like I said, it's pretty nice that we have a whole mountain to just kind of dive into right here. So everyone's trying to haul, everyone's trying to pitch in. We don't have too much more to build just yet. So let's build. Let's see here. How many steel beds do we want? Because we can always deconstruct these later. Actual steel beds for everybody, and we'll set you as medical. So need colonist beds. We should have enough steel, especially with William hauling 35 steel. So we are getting a little bit of charge here. It's probably a good idea for power production if I went ahead and did one wind turbine as well. So this shouldn't be blocked by anything. So this will be our power station. And maybe you guys will actually be able to sleep somewhere tonight. So where do we want to do our insertion here? Probably where there is steel. So if we can make that happen, that would be lovely. So we'll just try that to start with. Another little bit of a cove or a cave would be good. We actually don't have a research bench set up yet, and I feel like I should be doing that here. Maybe we can actually go ahead and start like a steel wall right here. Well, the thing is that we're actually going to need to let's go ahead and use the room that we have. Like, if anything's bad is going on over here, we don't have to worry as much about it. But we definitely need to start our research right now. Probably should have done that at last episode. It's not like we have any idle colonists right now, but steel research bench would be very good. And we do need to start putting some lights in here too. Alright, so here's a cold area. We don't have so much with that yet. We don't have enough steel stored right now, but we do have, wow, it's a really good haul. We have 24 meals available, so we do need to start hunting some of these guys soon, maybe even the mega scarabs. There's a little doggy who's just wandering right now. We don't need to slaughter the doggy, I hope. I think if we check dogs, I think they're omnivorous. Yeah, they'll eat plants. if we get down to it. The big thing is that we just want these potatoes to grow. We want the rice to grow. I'm really terrified of like a failed harvest if we lose a bunch of things here. So you're visiting a grave. I guess you're not very happy about killing somebody who was on your way to kill somebody else who came by here. Yeah, let's speed it up a little bit. So March 5th in the year 5500. What have we learned here today? Maybe we've learned that I need to first off cancel orders. Let's cancel that for now. We want them to mine in the south. So we still lose a little bit of power overnight, and we have our first mad animal. Where is it? Oh, good, right here. Are we gonna have dinner? Let's draft you. It's like wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Okay. Okay, so you're actually getting hurt. Okay, so how are we doing? Rubber is actually like legitimately not doing so good. What I want to know is, did rubber... Okay, bite, bite, bite. This is why we didn't hunt the Mega Scarabs ahead of time. Oh good, Mega Scarab's dead. Yay! So, our first injury's on the job. At least it's just bites. And now we have our first meat to butcher. We should already have the bill there. Let's add a bill to cook simple meals, and we want to do this until we have like 12. Let's do it until we have 20. We're going to need to get a lot of resources to make that happen, but at least right now, if you notice, it's frozen so it won't spoil. So if we look at our workers right now, who's being a doctor? Please, for the love of something. Rubber's our doctor here, so Will... I know you're having a grand old time billing, but let's treat. Alright, so... Bad job. Alright, so now everyone wants to sleep again. He'll be okay. He lost a little bit of blood. Medium pain. A few scars. Not so bad. And we're getting some mining over here, and it looks like we hit... maybe some more steel. Yeah, from the looks of it, we did. So that's good if we can get all that in there. So who's our cook? We want you to grow, but we want you to cook. And we want you to hunt. So let's see, rubber is just wandering around. I guess another thing we need to go ahead and build is just a steel. Always steel for everything that's here. Just so you all can play games. Alright, so now we shouldn't be losing power at night. We do have scarab meat, so another thing we need to build here, and there's always things we need to build, is an orbital trade beacon and comms. So if we put comms right here, we should be able to at least we extend the power down to it. That should be okay. So there's comms. And we need the orbital trade beacon. That means once traders come by, they'll actually be willing to talk to us. So we have nothing set to research right now. We should probably change that. Stone cutting's pretty important, but I think picks are going to be even more important because we are definitely going to be mining a lot. But after maybe a good day here of, wow, William, you're going really far. Okay, we have 18 meals, we have cargo pods. And those cargo pods have human leather. Not my favorite. So these guys still need to be hunted. We still do need to clean up a few things in here, but that's alright. And we got another iguana. So good, we got some simple meals times 5. If someone else will haul them. I wonder why Shizuka's... I guess maybe she just doesn't need as much sleep. She's caring, she's social, she's a nudist, she's a psychopath, and she's a pessimist. Well, I didn't pay attention to those factors nearly as much. Alright. Now if we go down here, we still have some compacted steel. So let's go ahead and mine out that. And we'll just go ahead and start an entrance this way. So all we want to do here is go ahead and start setting up our interior base. Now one thing I could do, at least try to do here, is have this room be a storage stockpile room that's next to kind of the outside. We do also want to start setting up some 5x5 dormitories. So we'll see if we can dig out some of those first. That'll probably be a start. I could actually throw a bed in here and start giving somebody some other stuff here. So bulk goods trader, also known as the RF traders. Now let's see here. Who's our best socialite here? I believe it's actually going to be William. Social 3, social 9. No, it's Rubber. And Rubber is on the other damn side of the map. So you can haul that leather. We have our eclipse. Means we need to build a secondary power station here for the wind turbine. So we'll build this right over here. This shouldn't be blocked by anything. Alright. So can we do it before we lose power? Because this eclipse is going to be there for a few times. Okay, we can buy wood. We actually have a lot of money that we can play with here. What's our highest priority? We can sell our simple meals. We can buy some meat. We can buy some milk. Medicine. Don't really want to do that. We have we actually have a decent amount of steel, so maybe we don't need that much wood. I was kind of hoping to get okay, I could sell the husky for quite a bit too. I was hoping to get like some cheaper vegetables. This is really weird. But I guess we'll buy the squirrel meat. How much squirrel meat? I want to buy like 70, sure. We need to start creating our own meals and being more self-sufficient and leveling up all that stuff. So that'll be good. Our batteries, 3 is going to be good enough for now, but we're losing a lot of charge here. I kind of want to keep the power on you, but we can depower for now. I should add a switch there, but I haven't. Alright, so no power. Alright, so just an eclipse, one of the moons of this planet. Apparently these moons move very slowly. That's what we've learned here. So work. We do have decent mining, we do have decent doctoring. So that's just going to be offline for now. Hopefully we don't get raided. If we're not constructing right now, I can go ahead and put you on mining as well. Well, not you. Let's see here. Because we might as well have somebody else on mining, even if you're not that great at it. So all the things we can haul, doing alright. Doing alright. We do need to haul these things out, but there's just so much to do. How are the potatoes growing? They're not growing right now because it's an eclipse. So this is a good reason to buy food here. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I'm a little irritated with the meals just sitting in here. But no, let's not do it that way. Let's do it like this. Priority. Important. That way they're more likely to actually move those around here. So we have our first set of visitors. We could try and recruit them. It's just to Kanga and Trebu. We actually haven't even looked at the factions around. Oh, everybody hates us. Everybody is hostile, but some of them are less hostile towards us than others. So we got to do some good here to try and get everybody around. At least it doesn't seem like we have two. We only have two that are outright hostile. So maybe if we get good relations, we can learn a thing or two. But we are starting to get meat. And we do need someone else who will cook. Or someone else who will grow. Alright, not terrible. Now the sun's out. We did not, in fact, lose power. So that's power output 511. Thing is that these go all the time. So that one's not blocked. It just depends on the wind. So visitors from Scorlagua are leaving. That's too bad. So here's more meals over here. Iguana meat down there. And we're back to mining. Because once again, we're only creating until we have how many? Until you have 20. Alright, so we're already through March. And we got one area up here. We got... Looks like we got a little more steel over here after all. And then the steel kind of stops. So let's go ahead and just do this, this. Now I could make this my new refrigerated room to a point, or kind of a security bottleneck. Oh, we could also have a raid right now. That would be great. Especially since I didn't turn back on the this thing. Alright, where's our raid? They're attacking immediately. And where are they? I don't... Oh, there they are. Hi, everybody. What gear do you have? A pistol, a steel knife, and a pistol. So I probably should have built a second turret. I don't know if that's going to happen now. We can always try. Let's go and wake everyone else up. Alright. So who has weapons? You have a good rifle. And I just selected the bed. Alright. Wilkerson has a knife. We'll keep you over here. Then William. Okay, so you're still not getting reconnected. Alright. William, you're just standing out in the open there. Okay, so colonist needs treatment. Doggy, why aren't you attacking? Alright, this is bad. This is why we shouldn't just do it like this. Run inside. Alright, so everyone's going to be a little injured. There we go. But you're maybe going to be okay. How are we doing injury-wise? As long as you don't get shot. There we go. So they're running. And I don't really want to keep you here, so we need to set this as a medical bed, and we're just going to go ahead and build a steel bed like I talked about before down in this room. Not the greatest place to sleep, but a place to sleep just the same. So, and you're not dead. So let's go ahead and undraft you. Undraft you. Alright, so now undraft you. Undraft you. Nope. Redraft. We're just gonna kill everybody today. So all for not having this connected. Alright. But I think we're gonna be alright. Let's need to strip you. Strip you. Got a pistol at least. And a knife. So we need our second turret. We made the bottleneck worked out okay. It just helps. That would have gone infinitely better if it was actually on. So improvised turret is now online. We got a few clothes here. William, how are you with the gun? You're not great. You are. You're not. Alright, William, well at least we can give you a knife, right? So we got people working late at night now. Almost got enough meals to make it work. We're actually just down to our simple meals, so our food stores are going to be really key. It's one reason I bought so much squirrel meat. And we got good meat from dromedaries too, so that's good. So our power situation's alright. William is just taking a stroll. Rubber, for some reason, is sleeping on the floor. Sorry, Rubber. Alright. Actually, let's keep that as medical. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this sleeping spot. So, where were we? Back to mining, right? Said it's always interesting. I'm gonna do 5x5s. You could probably do bigger rooms than that. We'll at least keep it like this for now. And then maybe if we make this like regular storage, we can make this one cold storage. Hopefully we just don't dig into a big old cave. We can definitely start hauling this. Could probably actually put a stonecutter's bench in here. We need to start thinking about our power as well. And I guess another thing I want to know is why aren't you researching? Is there anything else that is level 1? We got enough people to haul. We can put you at level 3. So we definitely want to get those mining picks up. Right, so 2 turrets. Our power grid's good. We do have plasteel over here. Rubber's just staring at the sky. Cloud watching in the desert. How lovely. Yeah, can't complain too much though. We just got to get our food's almost ready. Our Zeridium, it's going to be key because we may. I don't want to get too pessimistic here, but I'm not sure if I grew enough, especially for our farming skill. Hopefully this will come up. This rice is going to have to come up big in a hurry. Alright, now I don't like how she's hauling meals from in there to in here, but we'll just have to make it work. So we do want to smooth these floors as well. I guess we'll go ahead and build the stonecutter's bench here. Except we don't have it yet because we're not researching it. We went for picks first. We do need stone cutting as well, so we'll get there when we get there. I guess for now we'll just have to haul these out. We got so much steel. Is there anything else that we can build? Right now we can build more beds. We can build a steel plant pot. Sure. Sure. 2 steel plant pots. We do need to go ahead and start drawing some power down here. That's a little messy, but we'll make it work. Yeah, one of the things is that this is going to have to go through the wall there. It's going to have to go up here. And then we'll just add a We'll add another turn over here. More cargo pods. Yay. Be food. It's food. Monkey meat. Something about primates. That cargo pod's gonna save us, maybe. And a mad animal. It's a mad scarab. That can actually get pretty nasty. Where's it going? There's it going. Okay, it's dead. Definitely want to get that in before there. And suddenly, how are we doing on meat? We're not doing so great. But we do have meals. So that may have really saved us. We're almost through our research now. So we're doing what I call all right. We definitely want to start working on some of these places here. So floors, let's go ahead and smooth this floor. Smooth this floor. Go ahead and build a steel bed here. We can deconstruct these later. We are going to want some temperature controls in here before long. So let's see your structure. Steel door. Steel door. Steel door. We do want a standing lamp. Standing lamp. Power. I need to build like a wider swath of area. We've struck gold ore. Alright. Where did we strike gold? In this room. So pneumatic picks. Now we want stone cutting. I like to do hydroponics, but we are... Hydroponics would be interesting because we're at 100% growing season here. There's other reasons we'd want that. So stone cutting is going to be next. Let's go ahead and mine this square too. Gold is especially rare, as we well know. We'll go ahead and build a stone cutter's table in here when it comes down to it. So we got some lights. We can kind of make this our stone cutting area. And we'll want to move all of our... Eventually we want to move all this inside. And we can... It's like right now our kitchen, our eating area and all that's outside, and it's not terribly close. So I guess one of the things we can do here is just order. Since we're going to put an air vent here, we're going to put an air vent here. We got to wait for that first. Alright, so we got a little bit of power. Let's go and put a little flower pot in here too, maybe. Yay, flower pots. So we got some mining. We're doing okay. We're not researching as hard as I'd like. It's not as efficient having the bench over here. But eventually maybe we can have caves kind of going along the back. Big thing is that we haven't dug into big nasties so far. But everyone has a job. Oh, mad animal again. We don't have anybody actually working on animal handling right now. We don't have a lot of very good animal handlers. The people who have a passion for it are not too great. We'll give that to the Luddite if he doesn't have other jobs, but he's going to have mining jobs for a while. We'll just put we'll make it a community effort. So where's our mad animal this time? Okay, psionic wave. Lots of oh god. We have many mega scarabs on the attack. Now, I've had this before. Oh god, we actually never built... everyone's going to be pissed off because we actually didn't build graves. So we definitely want to do that. So they've been walking by corpses for how long now? Alright, big thing we got to do is just get you inside. We can put you down here. You have the rifle. Alright. Let's slow this down a touch. Now, William's currently exposed out here. And we are going to go ahead and put a cooler in here, but we're going to turn it off until we're ready. So that's pissed off mega scarabs. You don't want to knife them. And stone cutting's done. Yeah, I was about to say, we did pause it, right? I could do machining. I could do any of these good things here. Smelting's pretty exciting. Mortars are exciting. Geothermal power is probably best. So let's do that. Okay, so William, you seriously need to run. You just need to get the fuck out. And I'm gonna keep you right here. I'm gonna see if we can kite the scarabs. Okay, there's lots of them. It's gonna get ugly in a minute. Okay, fall back, guys. Okay, we're going at least between the turrets. Let's get you all inside. Why? Why are you staying out? Alright. Colonist needs treatment. How bad did you get hit? Because you all stayed in the doors. Left ear bite, and it's pretty severe. Oh, those things fly. Alright, so the Mega Scarab's hunting. Let's draft you and put you in here. Oh no, we're too late. Alright. Fight for your life. Save your friend. Let's get you down here too. Okay, it's one dead Mega Scarab. And then can we fire on you? Nope. Okay, this rubble's just so bad. Alright. Okay, it's hunting hard. Good. Got it. We're not all totally dead. We survived the great scarabing of 5,500. And it looks like we're not all dead either, so that's a positive. Definitely need to smooth the floors in all of these rooms, though. So that'll make everything go a little faster. Like, we got enough steel. I really need you to be a doctor. Is that not your priority number one? I mean, I know you like researching. So Suzuka needs help. William is trying to help as a doctor, I think. Here we go. Yeah, pretty exciting. Mega Scarab Apocalypse. And the doggy this whole time, it could be an attack doggy. And it does have trainable intelligence, which is pretty good. Wilkerson, how you doing on your health? Nothing permanent. Shizuka, did you lose an ear? Left eye bitten out. Jesus. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, you have reason to complain now, that's for sure. We have our one-eyed chef, though, which is pretty awesome. So she can butcher all the Mega Scarabs she wants. So we're going to be moving indoors here before too long. We do, in fact, need to put a... I don't know why this cooler never happened. Maybe it's just being constructed. But we are going to want to put some environmental control in these rooms as well. Like if we get a heat wave and everything, we can possibly vent and spread some of this stuff out. But we're going to keep this disconnected for now. And we're going to keep you disconnected as well. When we're ready for that to be the cold storage butcher area, that's what we'll do. So William, what are we doing? I think we're pretty close to getting done here for now. The nice thing about the Mega Scarab battle, though, is that we did get some meals out of it, so that's a plus. So it looks like we have enough sleeping spaces. People are finally being forced to sleep in here, although if we look at his needs, very ugly environment. Feeling bad, observed rotting corpse. Well, that'll be fixed soon enough. But hey, I think this is as good of a point as any to stop this one for now. This is Asher. Randy Random so far sending us some fun, exciting stuff. We definitely need to take this gold and probably store it somewhere indoors. So we'll probably go ahead and, as our last order of the day, just go ahead and make this a stockpile for... let's clear all, and let's make this a stockpile for chunks. Let's make this a stockpile for raw resources and probably manufactured as well. So at least that way we can get all this junk in here. It means I can probably go ahead and just mine this little section too and add on to that. So as the last thing, let's go ahead and make a steel stone cutter's table, because we do need to start working on crafting. We do want to do that, and we do have someone who's very good at that as well. So we don't need you mining as much now. So that's it for now. This is Asher. Everyone's going to sleep. We have survived some battles, some qualms, some calamity. But in the days to come, we shall see if we can make it in the desert some more. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said in a previous recording here, feel free to let me know if you want to be named a villager. We're going to be kind of taking this simple, and when Alpha 13 comes out, we'll be streaming it for sure. So if you want to wait and put your reservation in for there, that's fine. But as everybody goes or on about their business on April 9th, midday, well, we're not starving, but our food sources, well, something happened. I'll have to review the video, but our rice, our strawberries, they disappeared. So you can definitely let me know what happened with that. I don't know if they got overripe or something else happened. But it looks like we're going to need to kind of figure out why that happened. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully we don't starve to death, because that's a lot of shit that we could have used. But I will see you next time.